guys out here. Anybody that's within the Five Links family, say hello real quickly. Five Links, hello. Good to see all you guys and welcome. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Definitely welcome, and I'm looking forward to an incredible presentation. Again, full support of what it is that MGM is doing. I feel like they're going to do something very incredible for our city and ignite a job need that has been there for about 2 decades. So with that being said, I'm just going to give it back here to Mr. Buddy Williams, and I appreciate you for that warm welcome. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
I'd say I'm going to be brief, but it's very difficult to talk about the things that we want to do for this community much more quickly than we're going to do it. I'm going to show you a video, introduce the company a little bit, and then I'm going to talk about the project. At some point I want to introduce Phyllis James. I got to acknowledge Phyllis. Phyllis James, our Chief Diversity Officer. She's a real jewel in the industry. We're lucky to have her, and I want her to talk to you a little bit about her experience and how she came to the company and what she's done with the company since. But with that, let me kick off a video to introduce our company, MGM Resorts. We are a Fortune 500 company, 62,000 employees worldwide, about 19 resorts worldwide. One of the largest hoteliers in the world. I'm going to stress some of the things that we do outside of the casino because we don't view ourselves as a casino company. We're an entertainment hospitality company. I wouldn't be here if we were proposing a casino downtown. We're proposing a resort, a destination resort. 350 food and beverage restaurants. We've got 3 million square feet of convention space in our portfolio. 2 large theaters, and I'm going to talk about our theaters and entertainment. We have the MGM Grand Arena. Anybody who's seen a big boxing bout, that's been for our MGM Grand Arena. This is a strange thing to brag about, but when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, it was in our arena. You know, about 2 months ago when Marquez knocked out Pacquiao, it was in our arena. So we know entertainment, we know big entertainment. We want to bring some of that downtown. You guys will remember when some of the great acts came through what was then the Civic Center. And I looked at the portfolio, and this used to be what MGM Grand is. It's a must-stop. You know, Elvis, the Aerosmith, Grateful Dead, some of the biggest acts in town used to come through the Civic Center. That dried up about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, when Hartford built its arena, and when the Indians built, and I'm calling the Indians of the tribes, when they built their arenas at Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun, what they did is something that we often do, which is if you're gonna play our showroom, then you can't play another showroom within 6 months or within 75 miles or 100 miles of our venue. Now, downtown Springfield, no accident lands, is actually 72 miles from the Foxwood, Mohegan Sun arenas. So you guys are getting boxed out of some of the best talent that comes through this region. We can do the exact opposite, which is if you want to play the MGM Grand Arena, Mandalay Bay Event Center, we sold 6 million tickets last year through those venues. We carry a big stick in the industry. If you want to play those venues, you have to have a must-stop at our other regional properties. That will be the MGM Springfield, that'll be the MGM Grand Detroit, it'll be the Biloxi property that we have in Mississippi. So we can actually leverage the other way. One of the important things about our company that I want this group to know about, and this is like we did the full slideshow, and I don't want to be what stands in the way between you and this fried fish, but what I'm showing you is we, as a U.S. company, we make about 70%, 65% of our dollars outside of the casino floor. That's through restaurants, high-end restaurants. We invented the high-end restaurant, conventions, entertainment, hotel. 35% of our dollars are made on the casino floor. So we make more money when you spend time in our other amenities than we do on the casino floor. We're going to bring that expertise to our project in the downtown area, and we're going to draw people regionally from around the area. We're experts in, we got 60 million customers in our database. So if we know if a customer comes to Las Vegas in this area, say 3-4 times a year, then if we had an MGM flag here, they would come locally 6 to 8 times a year. We have 150,000 customers in our database within an hour and a half of this location that we can tap into day one. That's the kind of infrastructure you need to compete with the tribes. So that's what we'll do day one. We've got frustrated demand. We want to get them to Springfield, help discover the great things that already happen in Springfield. Mass Mutual Center, Six Flags, Basketball Hall of Fame. I mean, you've got all the great ingredients here. You just need the engine of a resort that brings all the people here to rediscover downtown Springfield. It's really important that we have a connection to Mass Mutual Center because we want to turn that venue on with some of the entertainment we talked about. $800 million of investment, 2,000 construction jobs. That starts the day after we get the word from the MGC that we've got the license. So jobs start happening right away. 3,000 permanent jobs in our facility once we open. We're going to be hiring in advance, probably a year to 18 months. We've made a commitment of those 3,000 jobs. 1,000 jobs will be from Springfield residents, Springfield proper. So we won't play the game of greater Springfield area and recruit from the Agawams and the Chickapees and the Hollyoaks. We made a commitment early on, 1/3, that's 1,000 jobs from Springfield residents. That's your friends, that's your neighbors. It's not going to be the answer, but that's 1,000 jobs that weren't here today, that'll be there tomorrow. And for every direct job, our evidence has showed that there's an indirect job. Think about the dry cleaner down the street. Think about the commercial trucker that brings in the goods and services. So, potentially 2,000 jobs for Springfield residents. We have a strong commitment to minority diverse recruitment. We are similar to Springfield as a company. We are a minority-majority company. 62% of our employees are of a diverse background, myself and Bill's included. And those aren't just service jobs. That's not just back of house, valet, guest room attendant jobs. Those are management jobs. 37% of our management jobs are of diverse backgrounds. We have over 400 job classifications within our resort. 400. There are jobs that you hadn't even thought about that we have in our mixed-use resort. Events managers, security officials, lawyers. We have on-site EMTs. We have career managers. We have horticulturists. We have engineers. All kinds of jobs that are available. And if you can't start at a senior level, we have a great tradition of growing people within the company. Bill Hornbuckle, who you've seen on the commercials, he's president of MGM Resorts, one of the top companies in the industry. He started as a frontline hotel guy. Grew throughout the business for about 20 years. Plenty of examples of career path. We don't just sell jobs, we sell careers. You know, the last thing I'll close with is, in 1994 and 1995, my friend Dennis Murphy, who was part of that initiative, the city voted down casinos. Voted down in 94 and 95. In 95, 2 weeks out, the city had about a 10-point lead on the issue. And then a flood of money came from the outside, ended up losing the question by about a percentage point. So the question then and the question now for those that are opposed to the casino and to the resort development is, what has anyone done in the last 18 years to provide economic development to the city? The high school dropout rate in 1995, I looked it up, was 13% in Springfield. It's over 50% today. Okay? That's 18 years of economic development that this city was robbed of because of scare tactics about crime that are unsubstantiated, about impacts on addiction and all kinds of social impacts that are really unsubstantiated. We run 19 resorts worldwide, Fortune 500 company, 62,000 employees. We've been recognized by all kinds of jurisdictions and political leaders. We donated 120,000 volunteer man-hours as a company last year. Volunteer man-hours of our employees. The governor of Nevada recognized us for that award. One of the other things that we're proud of is for active service duty men and women that are called to duty, not only do we keep their positions available when they come back to rejoin us, we pay them full benefits and pay while they're gone. We were recognized by the Secretary of Defense for that program. So double pay while they're in service of this country. Right now outside, I've been told the anti movement are plastering your cars with pamphlets saying why we shouldn't come. If you see them and you ask them, what are they going to do for this town? What are their 3,000 jobs? What's their $800 million of economic development? It's easy to say that there's a problem and they have scare tactics, but what's their solution? Our company is going to invest time, effort, dollars, people into this community when I don't think there's a lot of people that see the future in Springfield. We do. We do. So with that, I'd like to show a video. Our designers have created a simulation of what we think this project will look like. It's really exciting. What's great about the video that you'll see, if anybody's been to Las Vegas, we really do incredible things. We turn those pictures into reality. We'll run the video so you can have a sense of what it's going to look like, and then open up to Q&A afterwards.